Hello, my name is Martin. This is Let's Play Magnetic by Nature, and thank you for watching. Magnetic by Nature, guys, is a platform puzzle game along the lines of other great games like, Limbo or Ethan Meteor Hunter, which is a game we did an IndieView on a long time ago. The game also really reminds me of a Tesla Grad with, the entire themes of magnetism and polarities and crazy magnet shenanigans. It released on Steam November 10th, 2014, which when this video goes up, it should be the day before. Magnetic by Nature was developed and published by Team Triple Slash. Now, while the Steam page doesn't have any prices listed, guys, I checked the Humble Store, and that has it listed for about $8. So I would imagine that it's going to be the same across all platforms, which is Steam, Ouya, and the Humble Store. But there is some incentives for buying the game on the Humble Store. There's going to be an Ultimate Edition for $15 that includes any and all future DLC. There's even a little bit more incentive because you get some extra levels and environments in the game if you buy it from the Humble Store. But either way, the base game is basically the same across all platforms, guys. Now let's start off with some very obvious things, guys. Yes, this is a puzzle platformer game. Yes, puzzle platformer games there's quite a few of. They're abundant, but the game has an approachability to it that just makes it really just fun, easy to play, pick up and just start going. And the platforming in the game is really, really enjoyable, guys. I've played some games where the platforming was meh, and it was the main theme of the game. But in this game, Magnetic by Nature, I enjoy bouncing around magnets and flying around and using polarities to kind of, move myself around environments. And we're going to get more into that kind of stuff. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's just really, really enjoyable, guys. So, give me 15 to 20 minutes of your time, and I think you will enjoy what you see. So let's talk about what you're looking at right here. This game has a very simplistic menu UI system. You actually kind of move through it all. Which is another thing I always love when I have interactive menus. As far as options goes, there really isn't much to speak of. The game was, I believe, built with Unity, so you have some resolution controls when you first load up the game, and you can also rebind some of the keys. And the game does feature partial controller support. The reason I say partial is because it didn't work with my Logitech controller all too well, but I imagine if you have an Xbox controller, right there are the controls for you. And, I appreciate them at least listing partial, not full, like most people would do in that particular case. I've seen them say, oh yeah, full controller support, and only thing it works on is an Xbox controller. But yeah, the controls are rather simplistic. You have WASD to move. I'm basically clicking left on my mouse here to change the polarities of myself, which will allow me to either attract myself or push myself away from certain objects. I can also obviously jump, and like I said, they're just really easy, simplistic controls. So what's the objective of this game? Well, the objective of this game, the story I should say of the game, is you are a little robot dude who's trying to help out the rest of his robot friends. Because as you can see, this little happy robot guy is dancing around, he looks happy and vibrant. Well, that's because he actually is a representation of the levels. He's actually kind of a menu. I can enter him and start doing puzzles, basically. And I actually beat his set of levels and woke him up. I've been playing the game for about an hour now because it's just really addictive. But most of the time when you find a robot, they'll be inactive, like this guy right here. And then your goal is to basically go through these levels, basically find these little flowers. The story is, presented this cute little scene at the beginning of the game. It's very well rather done. So let's just get straight into it, guys. I'm going to start doing some of the first levels here. As you can see, there is little things for you to look at here. There's a timer. There's collectibles in the boards, guys. We're just going to jump straight into it, and I'll explain to you as we go. So like I said, he was the menu itself, by the way. So this is just, again, these are the tutorial levels. These are just kind of give you a basic idea of how to manipulate your character. If I were to jump on these, these things, there is obviously things that will kill your character. But again, the game does a really good job of instantly reloading. I enjoy that quite a bit. So this is the objective right here, these little flowers right here. For some reason or another, they don't really explain. It's a very minimalistic story, but also kind of, at least there is a story, which is one thing I enjoy quite a bit, is to get to these flowers, and these flowers are helping the robots regenerate or wake up in a way. Why? I have no idea. They just are. So we'll move on to the next level here. And now we start getting into the manipulation of magnets and polarities. Now these red platforms right here, see this on the ground? Well, that's actually a magnet. Now depending on what button I press, if I use the same polarity as it, like for instance this red field here, I'll be pushed away from it. Now depending on also how far I am from it, depends on how far I am pushed. So for instance, if I do it really close, I get pushed really far. But if I keep it on and I do it really far away, I'm just going to bounce like a big bubble. Also, as you can imagine, you kind of need to be almost kind of in its field, its field of range almost. Like these ones are very based on being directly pointed at them for you to manipulate them. And there's different kinds of magnets. Actually, there's like 9 from what I understand. So again, by the way, there's also a time feature. The faster you beat the board, there's like a speed running aspect to this. Matter of fact, there's 2 speed running modes in the game. I haven't unlocked them, obviously. I'm just playing the base game right now, but you do have those. The people who love to do speed runs will get a lot out of this game, I feel, as well. So let's keep moving forward here. We're getting more complicated levels. All right, which one was this one? I forget. Is this blue? Oh yeah, this is blue. So as you can see, there's little blue panels right there. And those basically, if I activate my blue magnetic field, attract me towards them. Now that thing I just picked up, that is a collectible. Most of the boards have a collectible that you can basically find. What these do, I'm not really sure yet. They're just an extra incentive. You know, they will also require a lot more skill to get to. Sometimes they'll be hidden. Sometimes they'll be, you have to just time things perfectly right. I think this is probably a good example of what I'm talking about right here. Actually, I got the collectible on this board. There was a collectible here. Sometimes, by the way, the magnets can just be floating midair, like this one, for instance, and you can activate it and use it to your advantage. I'm dead, though. And you can basically use that to kind of fly around the environment. And sometimes they can be red magnets floating there, blue magnets, basically always kind of changing things up. And also introducing new elements as you get deeper and deeper into the game here. So as you can see there, I did 27 seconds there, not great. Rank 146 out of probably, you know, who knows how many. And, you know, I probably did a little bit terrible there, but who cares? I'm just talking about the game showing the levels. There's 120 levels, actually more than 120 levels in this game, guys, because there's also little secrets hidden in the game that you can find basically and access even bonus levels, basically. Now, this particular magnet right here is kind of like a loose magnet. It doesn't really have a set place. It's not set in the ground. And not only that, it can act as any kind of magnet I want it to. It can act like as a blue magnet, as a red magnet. I can propel myself from it. I can attract myself to it. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious about something. Hold on. Hold it. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. So as you can see, for instance, if you play around with the gravity of things, the physics of things, you can sometimes find little hidden extra stuff. Like, for instance, this magnet here. Now, I have to use this magnet's polarity, kind of bring it towards me right under my feet, and then activate it to get that little secret thing there. I didn't get that last time, which is pretty cool. I'm glad that I got it this time. And again, that's just extra skill that it requires. Obviously, if you're going to be going for those extra collectibles, you're not going to be doing the time challenges, for instance. You can also repeat levels by simply just hitting the escape button, in my case, or the Y button if you were on the Xbox controller, and just do the level normally. If you're looking to do the time run, that is. But because, so you can see I got there in 4 seconds this time, you know, I can do probably better than that. I can just screwing around. Here we go, hold on. Let's just start. There we go. Run, man. That was probably 2-3 seconds. Yeah, number 6. Some guy has the top time of 2 seconds. My hat's off to you, Zappercon. Good God, man. He was very fast. And that gives you kind of a basic understanding. Oh, I clicked off the screen. Sorry, they froze there. That gives you a basic understanding of how the game works here, guys. The magnets and the polarities and all that good kind of stuff. As far as the graphics go, yes, they're very simple, minimalistic, but I enjoy them. The themes of the game are really neat, and as you actually move deeper and deeper into the boards, and you get to different robots, the colors change, and it all has like this dystopian, robotic future type of feel to it going on. It's all rather strange, but at the same time kind of mesmerizing. The music itself also is very relaxing, to say the least. All right, there we go. There we go. And now use this one. As you can see, that one right there in the middle, again, kind of represents a magnet that could be either one or the other, basically blue or red. And I just simply use that to kind of just bounce off it. But, you know, you get the basic idea of how that works. The music, like I said, though, it's very mesmerizing. It's basically kind of relaxing, keeps you in the mood of the game, and it's really cool. I enjoy the music a lot, as well as the graphics, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one last level here. Actually, I don't remember how to do this level. Okay. I'm going to do this one last level, and then I think I'm going to try to get out of this and actually show you some of the more advanced levels deeper into the game. Now, of course, I don't think I collected all of the collectibles for this robot. Let me see if I did. I think I have to return to hub here. Yeah, the hub world basically is where you're going to be accessing all your different kinds of levels. Even the hub world itself also is kind of its own puzzle in a way, because there's secrets hidden around here. What they are, I keep clicking off the damn screen, is I have no idea, to be exact, to be honest with you. But you can see, for instance, there's a robot right here. There's lots of different kinds of robots all over the place. Like this guy right here. And then there's this giant pylon here which protects all these red magnets. What that's for, I have no idea. I'm kind of really curious as to what that's for. But let's go ahead and show you some of the more advanced levels. Which, basically I'm on the second set of levels, which is Modern Times. So that one's called Modern Times. I wonder if the names are a hint. So that guy's Modern Times. Hold on, I want to see what this robot's name is. His name is Lost Generation. Huh. So I guess maybe we're going through the times with these robots. Interesting. Let's go into him, access his levels. As you can see, I've already done some of the levels on this guy. Collecting collectibles and trying to beat the boards here. I'm going to just go ahead and show you like where I left off, just so we can kind of figure things out together, have a little bit of fun. This basically introduces new challenges to you as well as new environments. As you can see, everything's very red. Which basically you start manipulating magnets kind of between force fields. Red force fields and blue force fields, basically. Oh, good lord. And blah, and blah, and blah. Wait, no. Wait, I'll go back. No! Hold on. How do I get that that collectible? I want that collectible, man. Gosh dang me, stupid clicking off screen. I apologize for that. I'm a noob. Oh yes, got the collectible and beat the board. That's the way I like it. Like I said, I'm not much of a time runner. I feel like collecting things more often. I enjoy that extra challenge of collecting the objects in the game first. Than rather beating as fast as possible. Now, as far as, little bonus extras go, there will be Steam achievements from what I understand. I'm going to die. Oh no, that was bad. There will be Steam achievements, Steam cards, Steam leaderboards, the whole shebang. Okay, I gotta go down and then up. Okay, down and then up and then attract myself to that. Okay, good. You can kind of move yourself when you are attracted to magnets. It's not like you're completely at the mercy of whatever polarity you were pushing yourself out. You can kind of use the WASD buttons or whatever your controller is to kind of guide yourself a little bit, and it's really just satisfying, guys. Manipulating all the magnets, it's just a rather satisfying experience. It's what I really like about Magnetic by Nature, is that it's just a very satisfying game. Apparently, I have no rank. I'm either the #1 player who beat that board, or I don't know what's going on here. Either way, my rank is --. Is that good, guys? Did I do good? Let's keep going. Let's keep doing this. You can just listen to that music. It's just so... It's very just nice, that music, even though I just brutally died. Alright. Okay, and I'm gonna die. Oh god. Okay, oh god, okay. Okay. No. Okay, maybe? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. That was crazy. I'm glad I got the collectible on that board, but that was freaking nuts. Wake up, Megalopod. What is it? Megalopopod? Megalopopod. What a name. That's a name right there. Say that 10 times fast, guys. Yeah, guys, it's just a very enjoyable game. It's a very cute game, but simple, but really hard to master also. Oh man, I love some of the level designs in this board are really cool. Oh my god, I did not believe I made that. Totally made that. That was freaking awesome. Number 6, cool. I got the collectible on that, and I got number 6. I like that a lot. I'm sure I could do it a lot more faster if I just, just concentrated for the goal there of getting the flower. Now, this is showing you where the force fields and all that kind of stuff works. As you can see, as I kill myself, as you can see, this particular magnet cannot go through the force field. But I can. So, for instance, there you go. I'll grab onto this one, slide it down, try not to die a horrible death. Oh, come on. Oh, that was so close. Okay, come on. You can do this. Okay, this time try not to eat a buzzsaw in the face. Okay, robot friend? Okay. Nope. 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 Maybe. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Come back. No! I'd rather die than not get the challenge there. I want that challenge, guys. There's a reason they call it a challenge. And it's because it must be gotten. Oh, come on. Oh. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, God. Son of a... Oh. Like I said, some levels can be challenging. But, you know, they're not, like, hair-raisingly difficult. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes. There we go. Okay, now bounce. That was very carefully. No. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? It's twice now. Come on. Oh, gosh, dang it. Okay. I'm dead. I'm ballsing. I'm just totally ballsing this up right now. I'm not going to look at you and tell you that I'm the world's greatest player of this game. By far. Oh, God. You know what? Screw that challenge. We'll come back to it later. No, we won't. We're going to get it right now. I'm determined. We'll try a couple more times. If I don't get it, I'll move on to the next board here. When you do wake up the robots, by the way, they're kind of, I'm not really sure, they kind of just dance, they look happy. They're like, yay, we're not dead. No, gosh dang it. Oh, this challenge is so hard. I've never ran into this one, this kind of hard before. Okay, now, just, no. You stupid ball. Okay, maybe if I use you to just kind of... Oh, yes. Oh, is that how you do it? Oh, my gosh. Okay, now just carefully. 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 Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's how you do it, baby. Yes. In your face level, whatever that was. Grapple. In your face. We'll do a couple more, and then we'll wrap up the video, guys. Like I said, it's just, even though, yes, puzzle games are kind of, you know, common, it's just really satisfying game here, guys. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. What the heck? Okay. Come on, up you go. Everybody up the hill. That's it. Everybody up the hill, come on. Gosh dang. Well, that worked out well. Not exactly the way I wanted it to. I apologize I keep clicking on the window. The reason that happens is because I have it on windowed mode, which works best with my recorder, if you're wondering, by the way. And then it's not really locked to the screen itself, and I can't see my mouse, so I don't know where I'm clicking. Okay, so we're going to go which way? Let's go up. Ah, look at that. What is up there? Okay, hold a tick. I want to get access to that particular... Stop throwing me that way. Bad magnets, bad. Okay, like, there we go. Boom! Oh no! Oh, we're so close. Okay, gather them around. That seemed to work pretty well. Oh, that did not work at all this time. Okay, gather around magnets. And release. No, did not work at all. We'll give it one more try. And if we can't do it, we'll just say, screw you, your aunt's a mother. No, gosh dang balls. Maybe we shouldn't gather them. Maybe we should just like... Okay, here we go. I like this. He says as he balls that one up. Okay, hold on, okay. Up and away. No. Up and away. No. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Why does this game hate me? Well, I don't think we're gonna... Oh, specifically all my magnets have gone over here either. Could you get to... Oh! Nope, we're not gonna be able to get it. Well, guys... To wrap up, guys, I found myself drawn to this game, no pun intended. It was charming, very addictive. The puzzles are challenging, but not ripping out your hair kind of challenging, at least for the first two robots. I imagine probably in the later levels they get more complicated, but again, they don't have those, you know, sudden difficulty spikes, and the game gives you plenty of time to learn what to do and how to manage different kinds of elements and all that kind of stuff, guys. The game is also very well put together and runs very smoothly. Only ran into one tiny bug where I got stuck jumping and I couldn't move, but it didn't happen again, guys. The game also gives you plenty of bang for your buck, guys, with giving all the collectibles and speed runs and secrets to discover and all that good kind of stuff, guys. I think Magnetic by Nature is a fine addition to the platforming genre, guys, and even stands toe-to-toe with some of its better games in its genre, guys. I encourage you to go ahead and buy this game if you enjoyed the video, guys. As always, big thanks to the developer for a chance to check out this title. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and share, and I'll keep bringing you awesome games, guys. Until next time, play more indie games.